Much better. This angle is much more flattering and it allows for more possibilities. And it's better. It's just better this way. I have a wedgie, sorry. Bendiciones. Let me wash my hands because you're going to be like, ew, que cochina. I'm not going to eat in her house because she pulled out her wedgie. It's just me eating it tonight. It's just me, you know. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, we got to be over here. I got y'all all over the place. Come on. Y'all got to walk with me. So, I told y'all I was going to bake. And I want to take advantage. Yo estoy levantada. I'm up even though I got to work tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So I ain't going to be up all night with y'all. But I'm going to make this super, super, super quick and super bougie, super simple. I realized yesterday when I was in the kitchen and I made that open face, whatever you want to call it. I was like, yo, that's like Michelin star. And that was so simple to make. Let me show them how to make a bougie dessert that's so quick and simple. And I'm going to show y'all. So the ingredients, I got a shot of hendo, I have a peach and a plum. I have 4 lemons for my lemonade. Hold on. I have mint. And it's living mint. Bougie. I'm going to leave that in the fridge because we're not going to use that right now. Some butter. And that's it. Oh, we also need puff pastry. This is my puff pastry. I don't want it to melt too much, so I'm going to put it in the fridge. This is what the puff pastry looks like. I got it from Trader Joe's. It was like $2 something. How y'all doing tonight? There's only 8 people. How was my date? I'm such a diva. Am I such a diva? Or have I just found my sexuality? Let's use purple and red because I just wanted to use those colors. Now, I've already washed my peach and plum. Oh, no. How did this happen? How could this have happened? Really? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My plum almost fell down the freaking garbage disposal because I was washing my fruit. So I got my peach and my plum. Y'all with me now? I got my cuchillo. And we're just gonna cut up the fruit. Whatever fruit. If you want it to be raspberries, use raspberries. If you want it to be blackberries, use blackberries. If you want it to be nectarines, use nectarines. If you want it to be apricots, use apricots. Doesn't matter. Just whatever fruit you want. I'm gonna use peaches and plums because it sounds cute. Double P. A double P torte. Then you look. That's simple. Ahí está. You just cut your peach. Right there. I'm only going to use half because I'm going to make 2. My plum. Because I want that tartness from the plum. Look at that. Cute. Cute. A little totito. All I'm going to say is Mother Nature is una freca. This looks... If you know, you know. Okay. Boom. Let's get to the stove. I'm going to show you how easy this is. Okay, Michelle. Also, hold on. We need cinnamon. Cinnamon. We're gonna need a little honey, a little sea salt, pecans, brown sugar. Okay. Think, how do you want to approach this? Right? Boom. Butter. For all my vegans, vegan butter if you want. It doesn't matter. There you go. So far, everything in this recipe has been non-fussy. It hasn't been fussy at all, right? It seems all doable. Anybody can do this. You can cut up fruit and you can put it in a pan with butter. Do not tell me that you can't do this because this is so simple. I'm showing you right now how to do it. So when you want to impress somebody, there's a little something in my butter. Espérate. That's from when I used the butter last. A little spatula. But you want to put this on low because I want my, I don't want my butter to burn at all. Cook that on low and just let that sit. And don't let the fruit touch each other. Let them lay out flat and an even layer. Because the way we're going to treat them later is going to matter how you layer them. Lay it flat. Hey guys, are y'all good? Y'all still with me? Still with me? I'm excited about this. I'm actually super excited about this. I want to tell y'all about the date, but I'm not going to tell y'all about the date. Y'all going to have to wait for a future, like, vlog for that. I want you to know that I'm eating a cheese Danish from Vaughn's. Look at that. If you could smell this. Fantastic. Lemon. This is just for me, so. Half of a lemon. It's that simple. Nothing about this has been complicated thus far. Now the plums is going to give it like a nice reddish color because it's going to release that color from the fruit. I'm excited about this already. Now we're going to be using alcohol. You do not have to use alcohol at all. I just put it in a cute glass because I want it to be fancy. It could be bourbon, cognac, but it can't be any white liquor. Like, no white liquor. Brown. You need brown. This smells amazing. still let that work. Are y'all still with me? Why do I only have 9 thumbs up? There's 23 of y'all. Do y'all want to eat? Do y'all want to eat? Now, I'm going to split this up into impromptu 2 different recipes because I'm creative and I want to make it one version sweet and one a bit savory. So I'm going to switch up the flow and I'm going to go impromptu and I'm going to try new things in the kitchen. Now, you see all this caramelization in the bottom? We want to keep that, right? Hear me out. You turn off the heat. You grab your honey. Make sure when you invite somebody to your house, make sure that you make them this. And make sure that they see that. Because that little step right there is going to make them feel special. That's how you impress them. She did that. She did that. Did I flinch? No, she is a professional, honey. It's not gonna light again. It's done. That's how you know that the alcohol is evaporated. So because we're gonna make this 2 different ways, I'm gonna pull out half of this mixture. Now for this version, we're going to take this a little different. We're going to add a little basil. I want more basil. I have a fresh basil plant. I named her Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. Your basil smells amazing. that's one. Now, the way I would elevate this even further if I had it, I would get mascarpone cheese, probably pronouncing it wrong, and I would line the bottom of the torte. But I don't have that, so I'm just going to use the fruit. This is one treatment that I would do. And let me grab a plate for this one so that I could show you how I would do the other one. I mean, what's another plate in the sink? I'm having fun with you guys. Okay. In the same pan, it doesn't matter because we're going to deglaze the pan again anyway. I'm going to go ahead and add that back. I'm going to finish this off with the rest of that butter because now I just want it to thicken. While that's thickening, I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla. I don't think I need that much butter. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this smells amazing. Now, I'm going to add just a hint of turmeric. Turmeric is healthy. It's anti-inflammatory. It has a lot of health benefits. So, just a little turmeric, you're not going to taste it, and you get the benefits. And it just gives a nice yellow color. Like, instantly, it gives a nice yellow color. That's going to leave an interesting color on your torte, whatever you want to call it. I'm also going to add cinnamon. Oh, this smells so good. Right? We're going to hit this with the pecans, and we're going to toast the pecans in this like cinnamon, butter, maple, everything. It's just going to be good. Oh, look at that. And we're going to turn off the heat. And just allow that to do that thing. Over here, we're back over here. Let's put the butter aside. Let's put the knives aside. Let's put the plate aside. The fire aside. And let's pull out our puff pastry, our phyllo dough, however you want to call it. We're just going to pull it out. It was in the fridge, chilling. This is what it looks like when you pull out the sheet. Nope, I'm gonna leave it like that. Can you see me? Probably not. Sorry about the video quality. We're having fun in the kitchen together. I'm going to cut that in half because I'm making two different types of tortes. Okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. If you want to be fancy, you could be fancy, but I'm not going to be that fancy. I'm just going to pinch it like that, right? And kind of like flatten it out, right? Because I kind of want it to look rustic for the one that's going to be savory. And I'm going to place my fruit in a nice line. I want to put it all in there, right? How I'm going to finish this one off is okay, just a little bit of olive oil. Light salt. That's the one that one's looking like. Now the other ones, I don't know how I'm going to style them, but I'm going to figure it out. I was thinking maybe, let me think this through. Cut like that. Okay, maybe if I cut like that. Right, and then like that. And then maybe cut like that. And like that. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no. That didn't work. Oh no, I messed this one up. Don't worry, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We will pretend like we didn't see that one. Okay. Now this one. I'm excited about this one. You know what? I'm just going to do it rustic. F it. Just plop that on top and call it a day. If you guys can smell this one, it's literally amazing. Come on, get out of there. You know what? I'll take this and I'll cut it. And then I'll do something fancy with it. I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe like that. I don't know. This is literally terrible. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Not all ideas are great. That was a bad idea. Maybe I should have just kept it simple like I did the other ones and just pinch the little corners and call it a day. And then flatten that out. You know? Maybe leave that one like that. That's perfectly fine too. Okay. There's that. Now, let's get this into the oven. Now, I, of course, am a rebel in the kitchen, and I like to make my life a little difficult, so I didn't make my torts on top of the plastic sheet, but we're just going to transfer it over and hope for the best. Okay. Okay. Hello. Just trust the process. They're going to come out looking cute. Just trust the process. Just trust it. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now, let's take them over to the oven. We're gonna pull this sucker out. I have a pizza wheel on there. I don't know if you guys see that. Pizza wheel on there. And I'm gonna slide this off. And I'm gonna kiss it, and we're gonna go. Okay, this is where we clean dishes and we make our sauce. You know what, maybe I should just make this. I don't want it to go to waste. We'll do something with it. Y'all still with me? I don't know if y'all still with me, but I hope y'all are. Now again, you can alter this recipe to however you like. You don't want the turmeric because you feel like it's gonna give it a taste. It's phyllo though. You could use pie pastry. You could use whatever you want. Está caliente. Okay. Did anyone ask how the date went? Everybody asked how the date went, but I'm being low-key about it. She's being discreet and demure. Here. Let's make a quick brown butter sauce. On low heat, because caramel burns quickly. You know what? Before we make the sauce, we're going to make the lemonade. Come over here. Let's show you how quickly we're going to make this lemonade. You're going to take a jar. This was like a regular jar for like marinara. I cleaned it out with bleach. It doesn't smell like it anymore. Gonna cut a lemon. I'm going to squeeze the lemon juice into the cup. Okay? Just like that. I'm not going to go through a fuss and pull out a strainer. I'm not doing all that. It's just for me. I'm going to drink it. My hands are clean. I'm doing it. I don't care. Do it the way you want it in your house. Obviously, if you're going to make it for other people, don't do this. But it's just me. Just me on my lonesome. Okay. Let's see if I won't make a mess. Still made a mess, but it's okay. We'll wipe it all off. This is what I got. And there's still a seed in there. Can you believe that? Unfortunately, this cannot have one single seed in it because you're going to choke. You don't want to choke on a seed and have a lemon tree grow in your stomach. Did anybody else think they were going to die the first time they swallowed gum? Or was that just me? I thought I was going to die the first time. Now, it's important to make this lemonade in a jar because it's going to make your life easier. Trust me on this one. You got your lemon juice right there. You either use honey or brown sugar or agave or regular white sugar. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to use brown sugar because I want it to look bougie and healthy. Oh my God, you freaked me out. I thought you were a majestic deer. Oh my God. My heart fell. That's okay. I'm going to take passion fruit pulp. So Sunshine, if you watch this, I want to give this a little shout out to you. I don't drink alcohol, but when I go out to eat with Sunshine, if she orders a drink, she gets a drink and it always have mint in it. And I'm like, oh my God, the mint of it all is so bougie. So I got living mint. I got living mint. And I'm just going to pull off a couple of leaves of this mint. I like a lot of mint. So I'm going to add a lot of mint in mine. You add however much mint you want to. But I'm like super excited that I have this living mint. Ah, this is so bougie. Now that leftover Hennessy, if you want to add the Hennessy in this passion fruit lemonade, go ahead, add the Hennessy. It's none of my business. You grown. I put it that people, kids cannot watch this video. So we grown here. We all grown unless you lying about your age and you're supposed to be in bed because you got school in the morning. Now, I'm going to drink it out of this because you know, it's just me again. But I do got a bougie straw. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I want to slap somebody in their face. If you don't make that lemonade and add alcohol in it, if you drink alcohol, child, you missing out on the drink of the century. So there you go. Cheers. I was gonna actually want some more. I want more mint. That was so good. Okay. Let's get back to the caramel sauce now. That's okay. What about passion fruit lemonade mimosas? Sunshine. When are we gonna go to brunch? I've been wanting to go to brunch. Am I gonna have to make you brunch? Is this what it's come? Guys, I don't know if y'all noticed, but what's going on with the chandelierness of my curls? What is this? Look, they all like different directions and they're so well defined. Look. My curls have all unique personalities. It's a mixed bag of nuts. Wow, my hair just made me smile. Okay, low heat. Take your butter. Right there, right? That's not enough butter, so I'm going to use some of the vegan butter. It doesn't matter because you just need butter. Maybe that's a little too much butter. All right, let's take that back. Let's take that back. Right? Now to that, I'm gonna add like a spoon and a half of brown sugar. Incorporate that. Now, caramel burns quickly, so you do not let this just sit in one space. You don't. You don't. You stir it and you babysit this. See? You're going to think that this is sweet, but trust me, it's not sweet. Brown sugar is not that sweet. The honey is going to give it that little sweetness because we are going to add a little Hennessy. Once it gets frothy like that, you're going to cook it just a little more because you don't want to burn the caramel, but turn off the heat. Don't stop stirring. You hear me? Do not stop stirring. Continue to stir this. Let that get into a thick brown color. Actually, I think I'm going to add a little more heat. I want it to get a little more darker in color for me. Now, this can go from dark to burnt really quickly. So if you're a beginner, just stir until it's frothy and then turn off the heat. I kind of know what I'm looking for, so I'm risking going a little further and risking burning the caramel. But even now at this color, I think I'm going to stop here, and I like this thickness and consistency. So boom. While we're there, we're going to go ahead and, as if we haven't had enough, we're going to toast a couple of pecans. Now we're going to check on our tortes. They still need more time, but that's okay because we got the gist of everything done. So we can spend this time talking. Are you guys liking this? Are you impressed? Peach and plum tortes. I made one with basil. And olive oil and sea salt. It's 11/11. Yo, my dreams are coming true. You just want to toast the pecans until you start to smell them. Oh. Tell me you don't want to try some of this caramel. Please do me a favor and make yourself this drink. Always move the nuts. You don't want them to burn. That's what she said. Mmm. Mmm. So good. I still don't smell the nuts, so they're not toasted enough yet. Oh, this is a passion fruit lemonade mint. a passion fruit and mint lemonade, homemade. And I'm making a torte, almost like a puff pastry torte with peach and plum in a honey brown butter bourbon sauce. Keep it real with me. If I was making this for you in my house, would y'all be impressed with that little thing where I lit it on fire? Would y'all be impressed? Because I'm going to be entertaining men in my loft apartment soon. Okay, I can smell the nuts. We're going to pull them off. The pan is still going to retain some heat. So still be diligent, because if you just let it sit in that hot pan, it's going to still continue to cook. So I'm going to pull them off and let them cool separately. Really, right now, we're just waiting for our tortes to cook up. So let's just sit and gossip a little bit. Oh, look at Olivia. This is Olivia, my basil plant. Say hi, Olivia. Hi. Oh my God, girl. Let me give you some blessed water. Thank you, Olivia. That's Olivia. She's my house plant. You guys aren't really talking to me today. Sorry, I didn't think the dessert was going to take this long, but we're cooking in real time and we're having a good time. At least what if there was a killer there? Like right behind me? That would be so scary. Let me ask y'all a question. Have I impressed y'all at any moment with my cooking? I feel like I haven't really impressed y'all. What do y'all want from me? What do you want me to give you to impress you? What's gonna make you be like, wow, this girl's awesome? Tell me. Because I think as desserts go, this is pretty bougie. This is pretty bougie. Most definitely. Yeah, I cook and I love making dinners for everybody. I love making dinners. Like, I can't wait to entertain at my house. I'm just waiting for y'all. You like my hair today? Thank you. I detangled it and moisturized it today. Before I go to bed, I gotta moisturize it again. You do the basic with food? But guys, you don't think that what I've been making is so simple? It just looks more fancy. That's the secret. It's just you make it look more fancy and you add a couple of different techniques, different cooking techniques. Same, make some pateles. Would love to make you pateles. I think the pastries might be close to done. And send you some? You guys are so silly. I'm kind of tired. But I'm gonna have to clean the kitchen. She comes back home tomorrow. So, I have to clean the kitchen. The cooking struggle is real. Okay. Ooh, y'all gonna be so impressed. Oh. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Normally I'll let them cool, but for the sake of saving time, I'm going to do something I should not be doing. Oh no! See, because I'm rushing. All the filling from this one fell into that one. But we'll fix that. Okay, this one's perfect. That's fine. Oh, that's the basil one. That's the sweet one. No, these are both the sweet ones. This. No, this is... Oh, the nuts fell on that. Okay. That's all what happened. Hi, Dasho. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Sorry. This is where things get real. Vanilla ice cream. Oh, oh my God. Little sprig of mint. That one gets a basil. Voila. Okay. Let's grab our lemonade. Let's enjoy all this hard work. So I'm interested in trying the basil one with sea salt and olive oil. You can see the little sea salt flakes. Mmm. The basil is so subtle. And the phyllo dough is not sweet because of the olive oil. There's a creaminess, like a butteriness to it. Mmm. The aroma from the basil is perfumed perfectly. With some mascarpone cheese, that would have been amazing. It's amazing now. This one. You see how the turmeric gave it a slight yellow color? That's what I wanted. Ho, ho, ho. Do me the biggest favor. Make this ASAP. Make this ASAP. With the caramel sauce, all of it. That's so good. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Wow. I outdid myself with this one. You could taste the brown butter. The Hennessy really highlights the butter. Oh my God, that sauce. That was so good. How am I not wifed up? How? How am I not wifed up? That was so good. Let me tell you something. If I was my own partner and I made that for myself, I'm gonna be like, girl, you is getting oral tonight. You is getting oral tonight and you do not have to return the favor. That was so good. That didn't make no sense. That was so good. Everything was good. Everything. Make it all. Oh, it was so good. The kitchen looks like a tornado hit it, but it was so worth it. So, on that note, I'm going to let y'all go. But that was so good. That make no sense. What do y'all think? You would have burned the kitchen down making caramel. Why can't you cook? You're renting, right? All right, guys. I'm going to go. I had fun with y'all. And until next time, XOXO Escandulosa. It was so good. It was so good. Would you be impressed if you came to my house I made you that? Would you be impressed if I made you the lemonade? Somebody is so good. This is so good. All right, guys. I love y'all. Bye.